The rap industry, for example, often glorifies depraved behavior, and that sinks into the minds of some young people. There is no question that dubious music and movies are affecting unsupervised children of all colors. The hip-hop industry makes billions putting out stuff like this.
Yeah, keep on it, Josh. I'm a motherfucking outlaw. They say I'm bad for the city. I got them mad and I'm litty. Arthur Fleck up in this bitch, except I'm tatted and pretty. Not a local joker out here that be rapping for pity. Just know I'm strapped with the 50, cause now I'm out, dog. I'm done with record labels trying to tell me how to do it. Why the fuck I take advice from people who don't make no music? If you never done a show, stop it. You be sounding stupid. No, I'm about to lose it. Heard them say I'm a misogynist who? You a closeted dude. One night, 3 checks, I deposited 2. Walk up in your house, bare face, I don't wear dumb ass. Uzi in the jacuzzi, now that's a bloodbath. Damn, when your girl have a lot of plans, know the rolls in her mouth like a salsa dance. So disgusting for you. No discussing, get the bustin', that's what Dustin would do. You can quit with all that bitchin', dog. I'm not no politician, just a goddamn musician loaded up with ammunition. Got the crowd going dumb, shows rocking at the city. But remember one thing when you talking about the city, know I'm bad for it. Know I'm bad for it. Know I'm bad for it. In the city, got them saying that I'm bad for it. That I'm bad for it. That I'm bad for it. If you talking about the city, know I'm bad for it. Know I'm bad for it. Know I'm bad for it. Everything I'm gonna give them, know they ask for it. Know they ask for it. Bro, you ask for it. In the city, got them saying that I'm bad for it. That I'm bad for it. That I'm bad for it. Everything I'm gonna give them, know they ask for it. Know you ask for it. Bro, you ask for it. In the city, I'm a motherfucking outlaw. I don't kiss no ass. If you want it with the kid, know that this your chance. Got the world on my dick, keep your girly fed and fixed up. I give a damn about a curly-headed rich fuck. Acting like you run shit. Dog, I ain't the one to bullet. Go buy a semi-automatic, bet I buy the fullet. Bang, and leave you totally flat. If I see you out in public, I might overreact. Don't be talking like my friend, don't be saying you my boss. Tell me how the fuck I won a whole crowd, still lost. What? You yelled when the gun came near. Couldn't hear you, kept shooting, blame my untrained ear. Bitch, talk shit, you ain't speaking the facts. No, I done sets where you wouldn't sneak in the back. All my cold shows roll, go hype man. So tell me how you stay woke in an all-white band. I know I'm bad for it, know I'm bad for it, know I'm bad for it. In the city, got them saying that I'm bad for it, that I'm bad for it, that I'm bad for it. If you talking about the city, know I'm bad for it, know I'm bad for it, know I'm bad for it. Everything I'm gonna give them, know they ask for it, know they ask for it. Bro, you ask for it. In the city, got them saying that I'm bad for it, that I'm bad for it, that I'm bad for it. If you talking about the city, know I'm bad for it, know I'm bad for it, know I'm bad for it. Everything I'm gonna give them, know they ask for it, know they ask for it. Bro, you ask for it. In the city, got them saying that I'm bad for it, that I'm bad for it, that I'm bad for it. In the city, got them saying that I'm bad for it, that I'm bad for it, that I'm bad for it. Everything I'm gonna give them, know they ask for it.
All right. Welcome to Optimistic Talk Radio.
Hey, who was that artist today
That was Drosie Wallace
from Louisiana?
from Shreveport. Yeah.
Shreveport. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
man.
Sound alternative, like kind of. It was cool. It gave me Eminem vibes.
Okay.
I liked it. Well, this is Ivy. I think.
What's up, y'all? It's
There
that
go
boy
Rick.
Rick, not the trick. Don't be slick. Let's get it.
He better give him hell. Rick, you had me. I got kicked out the group because I couldn't understand why you couldn't hear us a minute ago. So I had to log
I
back
had
in.
to, I had to
We
go out and
see
log back
you.
in too. I had to go out and log back in
All right.
too.
So everybody good now.
Everybody good. Everybody good. We 100 miles and running, baby.
All right, man. I'd like to introduce y'all to the young y'all guest today. She was able to get in. I'm gonna go ahead and bring her picture up. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Go ahead, young
What's up,
lady.
y'all? It's Twyla.
Hey, Twyla.
What's the
How's everybody
deal?
doing tonight?
Great, great. How
Twilight.
you doing?
Is this a Twilight? I think it is. Uh-oh.
I don't know which Twyla you think it is.
Don't worry about it. I am about to after this and make sure it's you.
I saw the picture, so I know who it is.
I'm finna say it ain't too many of us anyway.
Well, I got an iPhone too. My picture kind of blurry.
Yeah, wow. So what we doing? Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm ready.
What we starting off with today? We're gonna start off with your girl Cardi B.
Oh
Shout
my
out to
God.
Cardi B. She just dropped that new album. That thing slapping. Getting a lot
So
of
it
good
snapping.
is.
Yep. So
reviews.
snapping.
Getting a lot
It
of good
is.
reviews. It's good for after 7 years and going through everything that she went through and all that to be able to drop a good album. I wasn't a fan of of the song that she redid, the Jay-Z song, but it's okay. Everything else is slapping to me.
Yeah, I
She
didn't like that
pregnant.
either.
Yeah. You can't. Not no classic like that. You got to really come hard if you're gonna redo that one. But it's all good. She tried it. It's all good. Now she pregnant. Got a baby on the way from Stephon Diggs. How y'all feel about that?
Let's talk about that. Now, this is the thing. I get it. You going through a divorce, and some people heal on the next dick. I get it. But you're not supposed to get pregnant by the next dick. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's too messy. Not only are you still married, but now you have, he apparently he has like a slew of children under one. So now you bringing in another child in the mix. Yeah, I think it's. I'm not saying it's beneath her because I don't know her, but it's unbecoming of, you are a wife, you was a wife and a mother. Now you a baby mama, girl.
Y'all got you got Rick. You already know what I read, and you and my boy was posting. I'm gonna let you have it, but the other Twyla,
Yeah, let Twala speak, man.
yeah,
Let
yeah,
the
the new
lady speak
guest,
on that.
yeah, the new guest.
Okay. So my thing is, I try to stay out of other grown folks' business. So I don't know what all transpired in their marriage, but I do know for most of that marriage, she had been complaining about him cheating. So it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, you go further in detail. Go ahead,
I'm just
elaborate a little
saying,
bit.
I don't understand how everybody trying to clown her and trying to make it seem like she's supposed to be ashamed because she's still married when he was married the whole time he was doing what he was doing, and it didn't have any bearing on his action. So now that she's obviously she calculated what she did. She was strategic with her cheating. She chose his favorite football player. She hit below the belt. It was all planned out. But at the same time, how we gonna get mad at her when he the one he actually started the whole cheating game?
What can I
I
shout,
don't
lady,
have an
something
issue
real
with
quick?
her cheating. Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
go
have
ahead.
an
I'm
issue
sorry.
with the
I don't have an
cheating
issue
back.
with nothing she did. She grown.
I'm a
I don't
cheating
care
back.
what she did.
I'm a cheat backer. I'm a
Cheat
cheat
backer?
backer. But
Rick,
what
you
I
listen to this,
can
bro? You
say
listen to this, bro?
is you just
Yeah,
don't
it's crazy.
when you, when you bring in children into the mix, that's different. You see what I'm saying? Because now he already has like it's going on. That's the only thing that I can say is people don't understand how detrimental it is bringing children into a chaotic situation and how it affects them. Money or no money, it's going to affect these children.
So
Yeah,
you
So
but
think
she got
money?
enough money
Oh,
to where
real
she can
quick.
get
All
everybody
right.
help if they need it.
So, ladies, y'all don't think money plays a factor into this any part? Like we rich, we can do whatever we want to. Opposed to like somebody broke. Okay, well, we gonna do this. We're gonna bring a baby to work and afford it. But we rich. We can do whatever we want.
For real.
well,
So so
poverty
so
poverty is
so so F the
now
world. F the world.
poverty is a trauma also. However, so is unstable parents. So you still have to keep that in mind when you produce children. I don't care how you got to think about all these rich kids, affluent children who go off in the deep end, come to be drug addicts and everything else. Yeah, they had all this money, but they had unstable parents.
And,
It's about the same thing. It's the same type of.
uh-oh.
It's a different type of trauma, but it produces damn near the same outcome.
But Ivy League. You just said a minute ago. I want you to remember this. You do say you're a
What?
get back person. So was this a get
I ain't
back?
getting
So
pregnant.
what? So was it? Oh,
Shit.
hold on. No, listen. So was it a get back for Cardi B?
There was a get back.
So
I'm
you stand
glad
up
that she
for it.
got her get back. I just
So
didn't
you
want her to
stand up
get
for it.
pregnant. Hey,
What?
absolutely.
Well, hey,
She should have cheated the
hey,
whole
you don't
marriage
get
if
back.
that's
Get all
it.
the way back. Go on, get pregnant. Go
No,
the whole
I ain't
nine.
getting
Well,
pregnant now. I ain't
well,
bringing no
hold
motherfucking
on,
child.
hold on one second. A few things that were said. I just want to clarify just a little bit. Stephon Diggs was not Offense's favorite player. Stephon Diggs is nobody's favorite player. That should be real. He's on about his fourth. He's on about his fourth team. He just signed a big contract, but he ain't like that guy. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. I understand Cardi wanted to have her good time this, that, and the third, but I mean, to be honest with you, picking the same type of dude you just left. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing the exact same thing. It's not get back. You look crazy out here. Like you get the nigga to marry you, then you start a whole other family do your thing, like kind of like how Sierra did with Russ. And Russ over there and Future over there looking crazy because look at the family that they have. Now look at Russ's career. Look at his big contract.
Hey, good comparison.
Look at all. Look, you know that's how you do it. Sierra did it correctly. That's how you do it. And you look back and shit on. And you look back and you shit on the nigga. Look what I got now, nigga, and you ain't got nothing compared to this man. And
good
so that's kind of. I feel like that. I feel like that's kind of how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, she did it in the classy ways, but you saying not in the hoish way.
Yeah. Exactly. She did it a classy way. Because you know Stephon got other women. And she knows Stephon got other women. And she played it off as if, hey, we just having fun. Yeah, now you pregnant. Oh, now all of a sudden it's a different story now that you're pregnant. But before you would play it off saying, hey, we just friends, we just having fun, we just XYZ. Come on now, you can't take that shit back, bro.
You
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
With another baby mama or something right now, some other baby mama.
Yeah, he's always had a lot of issues with his baby mamas. He got a lot of baby mamas and he has a lot of issues with the baby mamas.
Like 5-month-old or something like that. He going through with. Yeah. That nigga had no more chicks left. No more NFL chicks.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, I'm not opposed to her cheating back. I think she should have. I'm glad she did. You know, I mean
that's cool, but y'all not together no more. So you're not cheating back if y'all not together, bro.
Hey, Rick, I'm sorry. Rick, I'm sorry. Bobby, why you glad? I'm sorry. Why are you glad? Let's see why are you glad?
He dogged her to smithereens the whole marriage.
Okay, why not just leave then? Why not just leave?
Boo-hooing and crying and pleading on live every chance she got about this Negro. My expectation is, girl, you should have been moved on. However,
you plead my point. Hey, you plead my case. Hey, just leave then. Just leave. What's the get back thing for?
Everybody's now. She left, and everybody when she first left, everybody she would have never won anyway if she left early or later. It didn't matter.
Let's put Cardi B aside. I'm talking about you in general. Why not just leave?
I might not want to leave. I might want to just cheat back instead. I don't have an answer as to why I wouldn't leave. I might want to just get some and come back to you. Shit.
I mean, when you cheat, in my opinion, though, when you cheat back, you become the exact person that you don't like.
There you go. You're
the exact same. You're the exact same as him.
Thank you, Phil.
It's no different. You're no different. You're no different than that man. Whatever excuse you want to give, because he can say 1,000 excuses. Oh, I cheated because she don't do this. Oh, I cheated because she don't do that. And you just giving excuses too. Oh, I cheated because he did this. Oh, I cheated because he did that. It's the same thing. You still cheated.
She wanted to go home. That's what she wanted to do. She didn't. You just gave her a reason. That's all. She wanted to go home.
You gonna get the same karma he gonna get. The same karma he get for cheating on you. You gonna get the same karma he gonna get for cheating on him.
We twins. We twins then.
Yeah, you twinning.
We twins.
That's real. That's real though. That's real. But God bless her though. You know, I hope the baby be healthy and strong and beautiful and all this, that, and the third. I know Offset drove, but Offset already has been on record saying, hey, I messed up. I lost my wife. I was fucking up. But he also said, I'll never get married again because I know I'm not going to do right. I shouldn't have did it in the first place, but I was in love. I thought she was the one, and I messed it up. So he did, you know what I'm saying, come and say, hey, this is my fault. The situation we in right now is all me. I ain't got to worry about none of that. Yeah,
that's hurtful too. That's hurtful.
Now what's crazy to me is she's saying now I never cheated on you. I never did this, that, or the third. But before, when Offset said that you was having sex with a man while you were pregnant, she said and did.
Cause she had already checked out at that point. She ain't want him no more.
Bro, this checked out shit be crazy, bro. Y'all be checking out when y'all want to check out.
She filed for divorce last year when I think she was pregnant. But you know, when you have a baby, you know, most states you can't divorce while you're pregnant anyway. You can start the procedure, but you can't actually divorce.
Yeah, and she came back and said that she didn't actually sleep with anybody else while she was pregnant. I guess maybe she was just trying to hurt him by saying that. because he was accusing her of it. So, but she came back and said, "Hey, I didn't do it." But once you come back and say you didn't do it, you can't look at people crazy for going off of your first word when you said you did do it. Because it's not cool for you to be sleeping around with another man while you're pregnant with some other man's baby. That's just some ratchet shit. You got too much money for that. Too much clout, too much money. You know that shit that them bottom hole do, bro. You don't want to be like them bottom holes, man.
Well, money is not linear with doing ratchet shit. You know that, right?
Now you are right. You are right about that.
So,
Hey,
You are
Rick, let
right.
me say real quick, Rick, real quick, before we move on. Serious relationship. I ain't gonna say where or who I was with at the time. But anyway, my ex, the day after she left, she already banged a nigga. Right? I'm being serious. I'm being
as
dead
she
serious.
should.
Guess what? She came that same night and stuck me up. But she wouldn't give me none. Said she didn't want to fuck two niggas in the same night. And
Yeah,
I'm,
I'd have been there
I don't
I'm
before.
blame her.
hey,
As
Rick,
she
on the
should.
record, I'm gonna tell you who it is. Hey, that stuff is real. So hey, guess what? In my mind, they
Yeah,
already been banging. Before
maybe
the
so.
break, go ahead though,
You wanna
folks.
know
Go
what it
ahead, folks.
was? You wanna know what it was? You wanna know what it really was?
I wasn't long enough. I wasn't long enough.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
He fucked her. No, no,
What?
no. I don't know. I don't know. But what I can say is he he probably put her through the mattress and she was sore. She
no,
couldn't even fuck
hey,
you. That's
hey,
probably what
hey,
it
hey, it was going downhill. Be all in all honesty, it was going downhill, and the nigga was balling. Nigga was making more money than me.
was.
Nah, I just
Shoot.
heard
But
a
guess
girl
what? I
say
was doing
she'll
my thing
do it.
too. Hey, I was doing
I
my
would
thing
just have to
too.
put on a
So,
condom.
because you knew it was over with. Well, I got hold on. She only gave me head. And she, I just told you she didn't want to bang two niggas in one night, so she just gave.
Yeah, now.
It is. Next topic.
Now, let's move on.
Oh
Now,
wow.
we'll tell
I'm
you
being serious.
something that
Sorry, I'm
is.
finished.
I tell you something that is getting out of hand. We saw everything that's going on with the Charlie Kirk situation. I will say this: rest in peace to that man. No matter how much I disagree with him, don't nobody deserve to die like that
Mhm.
Right.
because he was using his freedom of speech. Now, Jimmy Kimmel recently got taken off air because he made a joke about how much President Trump is really not caring about Charlie Kirk's death. I don't know what that noise is in the background. What is okay? Well, about how President Trump is really not caring about Charlie Kirk's death. How he's really making a mockery of it, and he got taken off of air.
But now he back on too, though.
Well,
We doing
yeah, they're saying he's back on too.
I still get what you're saying, though. I still get what you're saying, though, man.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, Ivy and Twilight, how do y'all feel about that? Everything that's going on with everybody being silenced, people losing their jobs, people going
I
through
think it's
all this stuff about it.
I think it's hypocritical because how are you going to say that we're supposed to honor this man because he uses freedom of speech, but then also use that same standard to fire people because
You
they
better
use
tell
their
them.
freedom of speech?
You better
Amen.
tell them.
Amen.
It's
Yeah,
like
I agree.
it's like double standards.
it is. It really
Hey,
is. They don't really care about him. They don't really
hey,
care about Charlie Kirk, in my opinion.
hey, Twila, so you want to say, fuck the right side? And not
I
I do it.
mean, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know who the hell
Yeah, do it,
Charlie
yeah.
Kirk was until he died.
Do it.
Hmm.
Like
I didn't
Rick
even know
said.
who he was. That's how much
Yeah,
I really
yeah,
kept up with that kind of stuff. Like
yeah.
somebody really had to tell me who this man was, and once I heard what his message was, I really didn't care at that point.
Hmm.
I mean, I
I'm
know you
not
said,
saying I think he should have been murdered, but
yeah,
Right.
yeah. I
I
like to
mean, when you're spewing those type of
put,
ideology, you're
yeah.
bound to create enemies.
And Ivy,
Huh?
uh, same question I'm gonna say to y'all. Hey, we ain't celebrating his death, but we also not celebrating his life. And so I just feel it's messed up that he got shot in front of them people like that, the other people I think. But go ahead, Ivy.
Well, I agree. His children were there, and
So were Martin Luther King Jr.'s and so were Malcolm X's.
yeah,
There you go, girl. There you
and
go, girl.
because of,
You
and
go,
the same
girl.
thing, and that applies for them too. I hate that their children had to see that because at the end of the day, children are always going to be innocent in any and everybody's play in anybody's life. I just hate children have to see certain things at a young. It's a part of life, and that's part of my job. But I still hate that children had to be there. Like I said, I'm not celebrating because we all know that God can turn it around for us too. I ain't celebrating, but I'm also not having remorse either. Like I choose not to because at the end of the day, He would not have done the same for me. And because I have no connection, nothing, I have no feelings towards him. I pray for his children because, like I said, they have to see that, and everybody else, we're adults. We look on the internet and we see all type of gruesome stuff. I've been in, military, so we see the things, but children, I feel like they should be always protected. All children. Y'all know how I feel about kids.
I
But I
agree.
just think that, I just think that when it comes to freedom of speech, he had his freedom of speech. I'm glad that these people are saying exactly how they feel. I want to see exactly who the fuck I can't trust. I need to see. I enjoy it. I partake in that. Oh, you don't like me? Bet it up. Now I'm about to make you uncomfortable. Now I'm about to be happy, go lucky, even on my bad days. You ain't gonna know when I have a bad day. I'm gonna just be happy just because, and I'm gonna make you irritated just because I know you cannot stand the sight of me. So,
And that's how you do it.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Rest in hell, I guess. I don't know, but
Yeah, that man didn't deserve to die like that. He didn't deserve to go out in that fashion. And no man does. He definitely, but he also doesn't deserve to for the flags to be flown at half mast,
eat at
for you to
all.
get a full military burial and stuff like that. No, bro, you don't deserve none of that type of stuff. That was crazy to me. I don't agree with that.
Hmm.
That was nuts. That's just way too far. If I don't know if you saw the funeral, you saw his wife how she was hugging on Trump. Looked like
No,
it looked like she was trying to be their second wife. Trump might,
he was
you
trying to
never
push
know.
her off.
Anyway,
You saw that? He like, bitch, move.
yeah, for real, get up off me. She was hugging that man like a little girl hug his daddy. But her daddy that just
Yeah.
got out of jail or something. And that ain't seen you in 10 years, daddy, type shit. No, I'm not with none of that type shit, bro.
And you
But
see what
he didn't
Candace
deserve to die
Owens
like that.
said. Candace Owens, she got her own theory. Y'all been listening, following her? You know her little.
I, Go ahead and tell us. Go ahead and tell us. I did, but
Okay,
for the viewers, yeah.
okay. So Candace Owens basically feels like it is a conspiracy. She does feel like his death is a cover up. I know she kept saying that. A lot of people were asking her, "Are you coming to the funeral?" Like random people. Like, you're coming to the funeral. I just want to make sure you're coming to the funeral. She feels as if that she's next. And she feels like, whoever the young man is, he's a young man. He didn't do it alone. And I agree with her. I don't think it was done alone. Let me tell you something. That young man, to shoot how he did, I've been in the military 15 years and I can't even shoot like that. All I'm gonna say. I agree.
I can.
What
I
y'all think?
wouldn't, but I can. I'm a good shot.
I mean, to shoot the neck, you gotta have good breath control.
You're right. You're
That,
right. I'm a country
you
boy though.
know,
That had me shooting since I was a little boy. I'm a country boy, so we've been shooting these rifles at them deal for a long time. You got to hit them just right, so
shoot
everything
a
can still be the meat
target.
can still be good.
But
Hey, Rick,
like,
you know how
did he specifically want to
Mm.
hit the neck? That means if he wants to specifically hit the neck, he's freaking good. Now you can shoot center mass and everything else. I just think that how he did it, he was very trained.
No, you're right though. You are very right. You are, and I think it's more. It's always more to the story when it comes to stuff like this. It's always more to what they want to lead you to believe, and things of that nature. And I don't blame Candace for being a little spooked, for being scared next, because Candace go against the grain too. You might think she's super right leaning, but
yeah.
on a lot of stuff that Candace says, she's not super right leaning, and she's not pro Israel.
So hey,
And
so Rick,
we're not gonna get into all that, but that's a whole another
oh,
story.
hold on,
But
real quick.
the right is very pro Israel, and she's not.
Hey, Rick, I'm sorry, bro. I had to log back in. Maybe ask you something real quick, folks.
What's up,
So,
buddy?
do you think he was really killed off? Because what Ken has always said that he kept pushing them Epstein files, come up front. Do you think that really had something to do with his own people had him knocked off?
Mm.
Because
I
Trump might
think
be
that
involved
possibly
in the
could
Epstein
be.
file. I'm
I
just
think that
asking.
possibly could. I think that could possibly be it, which is why Trump is acting like this big old savior to come on in. And Charlie Kirk was great, this, that, and the third, because we know Donald Trump doesn't like anybody who asks about the Epstein files.
Trump don't like
There's
anybody but
literally
himself.
there's literally people in his own administration who has been fired for speaking too much about the Epstein files by Trump. So it is kind of strange that he was speaking about that. And all of a sudden, you think this guy's this courageous guy, this, that, and the third. But you never know. I hate to be to wear my little tinfoil hat. You know what I'm talking about. You never really quite know when it comes to stuff like that.
And
But
I'm sorry.
God bless his kids.
Hey, hey, and I'm sorry, man. I had to log back in. I don't know if y'all covered this. But what do y'all think him being compared to Martin Luther King having a national holiday named after him?
No,
Maybe
Absolutely.
I
that's
was off.
crazy.
Maybe I
I
was
think that's crazy.
I had to log off. I didn't have to for Mister. So what y'all think about that?
No.
Disrespectful?
No. Twala, what
Very.
you think about that? Twala, you
About
still
the
there?
holiday.
Yeah, about them doing honoring the holiday as if he like he's Martin Luther King or something like that. Malcolm X ain't even got no holiday.
Definitely don't think he deserves a holiday.
So totally disrespectful, huh?
To the people that he offended, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's
I
me because he
agree.
offended me. He offended me because I was offended by a lot of the stuff that he said. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just some stuff that you just shouldn't say. I don't like the way he tried to use DEI as in a way to make it seem like black people couldn't achieve these positions without having DEI. First off, ain't nobody just letting you slip through the line because you black to go fly a plane. That's not how that works, bro. And he's smart enough to know that. But he's smart enough
Hey,
to know that a lot of people around him aren't smart enough to understand that.
yeah,
And so
hey,
you're
Chris,
spewing out that hate. Hold on a second, Dustin. You're
my
spewing
bad,
out
bro.
that hate. You're spewing out that hate, knowing good and well the masses that you're speaking to don't have as much sense as you to understand that, hey, that wouldn't happen. Hey, the FCC want to, I mean, the whatever the flight control thing will not allow that type of activity. You have to have all your hours. You have to have all your credentials. You have to have all of that. We all know this. The situation with Jimmy Kimmel. The only reason why he was put off the air was because the FCC was trying to get a whole lot of money, and the
Yeah.
networks are trying to get a whole lot of money from the FCC. And so they pretty much did that and said, "Hey, you better do what we say you do, or we're not going to give you this so and so amount of $1 billion." That's all a money ploy. But that's something that was set up from Donald Trump himself.
I agree.
And I
So,
was
you
gonna
know
say
what I'm
was
saying?
real quick is who has died passengers died more behind a black pilot or white pilot?
White
It's a no
pilots.
brainer. Exactly. So
Yeah,
why we
just because there's so much
question
more.
black pilot credentials.
I agree.
But people don't ask that though.
I
1964
agree.
Act right? Hey, guess what? You still be a slave right now. You look at a white woman wrong, man, you get hung with no evidence. You didn't do no crime, but you get hung because you looked at a woman wrong, or you looked at a white man in his eyes. You know, back then you had to look down at the ground when you talked to a white man. He said it was a huge mistake. Remember?
And I know I don't want to be like rude, but this is like when I have to like debate certain men on, especially like on social media and stuff like that. I always have to let them know. I understand you have your disdain or your concern about DEI, but I think their focus should always be why they have the highest suicide rates. Turn your focus on something else because our skin color really isn't the issue right now. It's really not us. It's really not. Like our credentials, we have to work harder for ours. Everything that I have ever
Exactly.
done in life, I had to work hard for.
You you under the microscope
That's right.
on every job you do as a black woman. Because of
Everything.
everything you do. Black man too.
That's right. I
I
totally
can't even
100%
come in with
definitely agree.
attitude. If I don't even smile half the day, I got attitude. I probably do.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's yeah, to
Hey,
work
you
with
know what?
y'all.
Hey, no, that's real. My homeboy house that I'm over right now with the dogs and stuff, puppies. Hey, we went out to uh not Buffalo Wild Wings, what's the other one? Hooters. You know, these females, they didn't think we got, I'm growing my bitch, she got this. They didn't pay attention one time. So when we walk in, guess what they saw? Some black thing on tip.
Niggas.
Yeah, I didn't know we could say it on that, but
Well,
hey,
what
they
y'all
saw
still
we
going to
big on
Hooters for
tip.
anyway? More flat booty ass white girl,
Over
but
the
nobody gonna see them hoes. My hoes ain't got
hey,
no meat
number
on it.
one, hey,
They need to be eating them
number
chicken
one.
wings
Oh,
they
number one
serving.
is I just answer your question real quick. We went out there for the puppies. The dude said it's gonna be a little later. He said, man, y'all can go to a bar. Hooters is right around the corner, so we watch the Saints and the 49ers game, which I got beat, and it
Hey
was
man,
the
you had to
Cowboys
bring
game.
that up.
So that's why we went around there, Rick. We just went there to try to kill time, folks.
You had to bring up that game though, cuz. So you did wrong for that one though. That's all I'm saying. You had to bring that up.
Hey, Saints wrong for having an organization, but that's a different podcast.
You
I
right.
mean, speaking of
Hey, I can't argue with
Hooters,
you right now.
Hold on. What the lady say? Hold on. What the lady say? Oh,
Speaking of Hooters, I went to like Twin Peaks with my friends,
who would love
right?
that? Please, it's better.
Have you? Yeah, they have more. Yeah.
They look
They have
better.
more cleavage.
They got some.
They have more
They
cleavage
got some.
showing.
They got
Twin
fuck
Peaks
the
got
Cleavers. They
cleavage
got
showing.
some ass. What the ass at? They got some more ass in there.
Hey, Rick, we gonna open a place called Buns.
They just look
There we go.
better. I just
Okay,
think
they
Twin
look.
Peaks, they just look better aesthetically.
I got
We
you.
gonna call
I
it
got you.
Buns.
I got you.
Hey, Rick, we gonna call it Buns. We gonna open a place with females got their booty cheeks hanging out. Fam.
Yeah, what them little boys was.
I don't want no booty cheeks around my food.
We didn't ask you
I
though.
feel you on that.
Tuck it up. Yeah, tuck
Well, you
that
know them
shit
hoes
up.
be twerking
Men
in
do.
restaurants and shit now, but shit, yeah.
I don't want that air by my food.
Hey,
You know
so
they
when you
probably
go
ain't
to a
took
strip
no good
club,
bath.
hey, Avi, so when you go to a strip club, you don't think
That's different. That's
no,
different.
you got them wings coming out.
Get wings with
You
fecal
don't give
matter
them
on them.
you don't give them strippers be back
Typically,
you
now,
don't give them strippers be
the
back in the back eating that food.
the
And they got
strippers
booty
I
sweat, booty
know,
sweat. Drink booty sweat, baby, drink booty sweat.
take care of themselves. They actually have a whole routine. Strippers, something the strippers that I know take really, really good care. I'm talking about they have a routine that is down to the skincare, the bikini line,
Oh my
hygiene.
goodness. This would
They
make a
do.
good Facebook post for Rick.
Now, but she
Hey,
right
drop
though
that.
because the only time I ever smelled something that wasn't right at a strip club, it was from a white stripper. I've never smelled a black woman who's a stripper,
Hey, was it
and
raining?
she in there living
Hey, was
living
it raining?
foul.
Hey, was it
Wasn't
raining?
what?
And I'm not being racist, but they say when it rains, some of them smell like wet dogs. So was it raining
Yeah,
that day with that white stripper?
it wasn't the wet dog smell, bro. We had yeah, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't the
Oh,
wet
I
dog
got
smell. It was
you.
something else smell,
Yeah,
and it
strippers
was a
take
white
really
stripper.
good black. Oh, I can just say the strippers that I know, they, I've gotten some good tips from them on how to, do
You like
certain,
strip clubs.
take care of your body in certain ways.
So you like
But
strip clubs?
I enjoy them.
Twilight, you like strip clubs? All right. All right, next subject. I think D
I
ready to
thought
go
she
to the
checked
next
out.
subject.
Okay, well, yeah, but
She's
either
trying to
or.
reconnect.
Talking about some foul stuff. What about this dude? And I'm not familiar with him. A lot of people are familiar with his records and stuff like that. I heard his, music on social media. But the dude David spells it D4. What is it? VD or whatever his name is. He's 20 years old. Found the body of a 15-year-old young girl who apparently he's been dealing with since she was 12. Dismembered in the trunk of a vehicle that was registered in his name. Now, a lot of reports are coming out saying that he's been dealing with the girl. And he's also not only that, but they're from a small community in California outside of Los Angeles. And he was actually paying people to keep it quiet, paying younger kids that went to the middle school that she went to keep it quiet and things of that nature.
But, hey, I can kind of see it because of the simple fact that I think his vehicle was used in it or, part of the crime scene, however you want to say it. But then
Yes.
he was on tour. But then, like, man, these females get a little cocky, they want more. And he was afraid that being exposed and it was going to ruin his career. So I can see it being a hit. And then I think when her body chopped up and stuff, I'm sorry to say it like that, but when her
Yeah, that's what
body
I just said.
yeah,
Dismembered in the car that he
yeah,
owned. Yeah,
yeah,
and we
it
don't
just
want to say
worked.
we hold on a second. Now we don't want to say a female is being cocky because that's a kid. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to do that. You
Yeah,
shouldn't have been messing with a kid. She's thinking from a kid's standpoint.
yeah, she
She
is a
might have
kid.
been. A lot of
Yeah,
people are
yeah.
suspecting that she might have been pregnant, and she was going to let people know, and he couldn't have that get out on him. Because no matter the fact, I mean, they got
Yeah.
videos of him talking to the girl, being around the girl. They got a video of when they first met at an arcade, when he was doing like a meet and greet at an arcade, and they first met, and they connected ever since then. And she was like 12 years old at the time.
She was
Ivy,
missing, I think,
Ivy.
when she was 13 years old, when she first started missing. And I think they said projectedly her body have only been deceased for like a month or two. You see what I'm saying? So
I told some money. Yeah, I told
Yeah,
some money. Yeah.
my
yeah,
thing is, I feel like a lot of people knew she was with him, and I think a lot of people did fail her, knowing
that's
that
right.
her parents did report her missing. He's famous. It ain't hard to find out, where she at. I just think that they failed her. I can't say that he did it because we are not we're not the detectives on this, and we have there have not been any charges brought for it.
And I, yes,
But
right.
I
Oh, go ahead.
And
I'm
I,
sorry.
you don't have.
but
Oh, my bad.
that
Go ahead.
Tesla,
My
yeah,
bad.
that
Sorry.
Tesla, 'cause it's a Tesla. It has cameras. It will tell
Not if you
exactly
don't have
who
it
it was.
activated. Not if you don't have it
Really?
activated. Yeah,
Okay.
you have to have a subscription and you have to have it activated. You have to pay for it monthly. And a lot of people don't like to use it
My boy told me.
because they say it drains your battery because a camera is constant on, and so it'll start draining the battery of the car, which obviously Teslas run off the battery. So you
Oh,
want to get as
My
okay.
many
boy knows
miles that you
stuff.
can. You
My
know what
boy
I'm
knows
saying? But
stuff.
another thing with that, her mama did report her missing, but some people I have heard say, some people say that she just reported her missing so she wouldn't get in trouble with truancy officers because she wasn't showing up for school. So they're saying the mama knew good and well who the dude was, and she allowed it to happen because he was
Hey,
famous and he did have a lot of money.
can I ask you something real quick, bro? Do you think the parents knew and they trying to put like this R. Kelly's type stuff? Like, well, we knew where our daughter was, but she was being held hostage. And do you believe
That's
this like some type
that,
of situation like that, fam?
that's exactly what I just said, bro. That's exactly what I just said. Yeah, the
You
mama
know, I need
knew.
you to clear it up, man. I be drinking.
Yeah. The mama knew, but she didn't want to get in trouble with truancy officers for her not showing up to school and things of that nature, and so she just reported her missing, so she wouldn't be in trouble behind that type of stuff. But she knew who she was with the whole time.
And Ivy, please, you ain't got to answer this shit if you don't want to. But have you ever been in a situation where like a dude? Let me ask this first. Have you messed with a dude when you was younger that was when you was underage and he was too old to be messing with you?
My daddy didn't play that shit.
Okay. What do you know
If
anybody
I
else?
was 18 and up,
All right.
my daddy knew people in the street, so everybody knew who the hell my
Yeah.
daddy was.
Yeah.
Wasn't
What
nobody about
about
to
your
play them
homegirls?
games.
You any had any
Um,
other homegirls or cousins that it was messing with overage dudes and they was
I had some
underage and they tried to
homegirls.
cover it up?
Yeah, I had some homegirls. I just kind of think that it was out of my, like at that age, 17, 16, 17, you can't really persuade your friends to do something when it comes to another grown man persuading them something different. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I got you. I got
like,
you.
yeah, you ain't supposed to be dealing with him, or you need to be careful, or whatever the case may be. But once a grown man starts putting words in a young girl's ear, it is so hard to persuade her to
Exactly.
come
Yeah.
back over to the other side. And some of these grown men who do that are very calculated because they know that very impressionable.
Yeah. Exactly. Perfectly put.
Mhm.
Because y'all mature faster than us, so that's why all dudes mess with younger girls. They ain't got confidence because they know their brain ain't fully developed yet.
It ain't even you can have all the confidence in the world, but it's just and it is older men are appealing. You know,
Especially in high school, we ain't got no cars. Most of us didn't have cars. Some of us did. We did. It was probably a piece of shit. But my boy Rick always had a good Honda. Nice little whip in high school. So,
on the fofos
but
on the
that's the
Honda.
principle, like you said. That hey, I got this dude got this car, this and that, and he take me out to eat. Blase, probably be $20, but yeah.
See, my high school boyfriend had a car, so I ain't need no grown man. I ain't need that. Okay, he had a car. We was rolling on that little.
How
What
old was
was
he?
that? He had an old
How old was
school
he?
at
And how
that.
old were you?
He was actually younger than me. I was uh
Okay, he more impressive than
16,
me.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit, he more
He was a
impressive than me.
Okay, I
grade
lost
older than me.
signal. My bad. I was just saying, hey, hey, you saw me in a red 1992 Honda Accord
Yeah,
that I bought for
yeah,
myself
yeah.
with $3,000
You
off them Brooks's paychecks, pushing them buggies. I'm saving up my little tip money, my little check money, stuff like that. That's what I bought it of. Any other Honda, if it was
what?
newer than that, you saw me driving, was belonged to
Oh, for real?
Kathleen, which is my
Oh, for
mama.
real? I saw you every goddamn day, nigga. I thought your mama just had good money. You say in front of apartments. I thought y'all just had
Bro,
a truck
what
fund or
we
something. I
live,
don't remember you working. I remember you
what we
working though,
lived,
fam.
what we lived, did nobody have good money, dog?
Yeah. Me, Mioka,
Yeah.
Melvin Ashley, Kendrick. Hey, y'all don't know how far me and Rick go back.
Yeah,
I
we
really
go
don't know
back.
how many folks we
Yeah,
go back.
nobody had good money in them
High
apartments,
school
bro. You know
days.
what I'm saying? Well, yeah, we was trying to make it, man.
Yeah.
But
He lives
I
in the front, I
mean,
live in the midsection. Yeah, y'all. Man. We
yeah.
Marlon Brown. Shit, Marlon Brown. Boy,
Oh
we had
yeah,
some good times.
we had good times in Country Crossing, man. We had some good times out there when we was young,
Good
bro. We had some
times,
good times.
man.
Definitely, man. But hey, shout out to that young lady. Rest in peace to her. I hope this nigga got everything that he got coming to him because evidently he's definitely a pedophile. He was definitely, it's too many kids reporting that, yeah, they paid us to keep it quiet. So even if he didn't have anything to do with the killing, you're still a monster for messing around with them babies, bro. And I said it before in this podcast, I'll say it again. Any man mess with kids deserves to be castrated and put up under a
Amen.
jail. And I don't mean
Amen.
chemically
Uh, uh,
castrated. I mean have your thing chopped all the way
yeah,
off. I don't
yeah.
mean chemically
Go,
castrated.
yeah.
I mean chopped all the way
Bury
off.
on the hey, bury on the jail. Hey, prison. We don't mess with kids, we
Exactly.
don't mess with women. We don't mess with kids, we don't mess with women. Because sometimes niggas get
Exactly.
what they ask for. Like you just said, sometimes niggas get what they ask for, but we don't mess with kids and we don't mess with women. That for y'all. Too many
Right.
innocent kids. Hey, I tell you, when I think about kids, I think about Tommy Kids. When my son's growing up. Anybody mess with? Oh
Woo.
yeah, congratulations, Rick. Let me get to talk about
Whoa,
it.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Ooh, you said a
So what
time.
y'all think? Do y'all think the parents
They
got
gotta be
paid
the
off?
godfather. They gotta be the
Hold
What
godfather.
you
on,
say,
chill
Twyla?
out, Hold on, chill out. We ain't gonna be on that. What, Twila, you were saying something?
I said, y'all. So do y'all think y'all believe the parents got paid off? That they actually proved that they got payments from him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we were saying
in my
earlier. I don't know
opinion.
if you was on or not, but I
Oh
definitely
no, I
believe.
wasn't on there. I had lost signal for a minute. But
I got you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
really
definitely
think
believe the
they
mama.
are more responsible than they're taking responsibility for.
I agree. And like I was saying earlier, the mama did report her missing, but I believe the mama just reported her missing because she didn't want to get in trouble with the truancy officers. Because the mama don't even speak no English, so she's not legal. And so the mama probably did that to kind of just make
Oh
sure she
really?
wasn't
I
gonna
didn't
get
know that.
arrested.
I know that either.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
he
don't
dropped the
speak no
bombshell on me.
English.
I know that either.
Yeah, she don't speak
Well,
no English.
just
And
because
so
they
the
don't speak
mama,
English don't mean they're not
And what
legal.
about the
But
fetal remains they found?
say it one
that's
more
what I
time.
said. I said that earlier. I think she was pregnant, and he had to try to cover that up.
Okay,
Hmm.
cool. And what
Yeah,
y'all think
yeah.
about the other cars that was in the lot that had bodies in them too?
Well, I didn't know about. I
Huh?
don't know
Oh,
about none
I
of
didn't
that.
know about it. Tell
yeah.
us. I didn't
There
know
we go.
about
Tell
that
the
now.
truth.
Tell
Yeah.
us about that, Twyla.
Yeah, they reported other cars with other bodies in them too. They just haven't investigated whose bodies those belong to as well. But it's mighty funny that they're in the same lot as that car.
Yeah. Apparently, that car had been sitting outside down the street from a house that he was renting in that area. Been sitting for a while, and the neighbors was just like, "Hey," they ended up calling the police, and the police ended up towing it over there. But I imagine it's a whole lot of yards in California
Oh,
and all of these other big cities that be
Yeah, but
having
they say
bodies in
they
the trucks.
hey,
found
hey,
other cars
hey.
with bodies in them
Oh,
too, just not
hey,
that car.
Twyla, that's what I was gonna ask you. So it wasn't just a Tesla. You said it's other cars, like multiple cars, other bodies.
Yeah, they found multiple cars. This wasn't just like a parking lot. It was like a kind of
Impound.
like a dumping ground, like where they crush cars and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I think
it
he
was an
thought maybe
impound
the
lot.
car would have got crushed,
Hmm.
So that's a place they
but
can
they
go
heard
with
they
a couple of
smelled the smell
evidence.
coming from it, which was what made them report it.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. A
Hmm.
dead body got a smell to it. If you
Hold
have
on. I'll make
never,
a shot, baby. I'm gonna ask Twyla something real quick. So that Christian car place should have cameras, right?
That's what I
Well,
Or
when
was
it's
thinking.
people
I,
towed,
going in
I
there.
was thinking it would
when it's
have
towed.
cameras.
That's what I'm saying. It's an impound lot, so it's towed there. So nobody drove it there. These are cars that are towed there. The
Oh.
abandoned cars where they
Yeah, but
just sitting and
somebody,
stuff like that.
Well, damn, the damn tow
yeah,
person
but
don't
somebody
damn,
reported that
hey,
they had
he on
other
damn
cars that
goddamn
had
present the
bodies
car
in
before he tow it
them.
off.
So
Well,
I'm
yeah,
like,
Yeah,
this is
but
a serial killer type.
what you say?
well, I'm not sure about. I'm not about no serial killer. I think he the killer. I think he the one who killed that little girl. It might have other ones.
I'm trying to see who else bodies they found in these other
Yeah,
cars
that's what I
now.
was
I don't even
asking.
know.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
hadn't
asked the
heard nothing
pilot.
about that. I don't know about that. But I know as far as that situation, he had too much going on with that young lady for him not to know nothing else going on. And you're
You
on
want to make it?
stage. You're doing a whole funeral on stage. You got a song called, what is it called? Something romance, deadly romance,
yeah,
Celeste and that romantic
romantic
homicide, and it
homicide.
came out on her
That's what it
birthday.
came on her birthday. Yeah, exactly. That's just too much going on. There's just too many coincidences right there. But regardless of
Well, he already lied too much when he said he didn't know her.
Yeah, because that was easily proven wrong. And other kids had already came up saying that
Right,
he
and then
was
you go
paying
date
them.
another girl with the same name
Mhm.
I think like I said, we can't say. I don't want to ever allegedly. He allegedly did
with
it.
another
Yeah,
girl, and so he
yeah.
can
Yeah,
We
say,
also
"Not
allegedly.
let
that's
you know.
a
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I think that her parents had something to do with it because transparency. I deal with parents like this who are not, U.S. citizens, and they do get scared to come forth because of the fear of, ICE or, getting, the law involved. So they do get. I'm sure he paid them off. I'm sure he
Yeah.
did.
That's what Charlie
So
Yeah,
said. Like,
definitely.
so yeah, so they
yeah, he paid them. They
hey,
took it.
Rick.
Definitely. If you a U.S. citizen, you need to either understand or speak some kind of English. You can't pass your citizen test without speaking
Ah,
English. You can't pass it. You cannot. You have to. You have to be able to name you. The citizenship test is hard. Most of us wouldn't pass that test, to be honest with you. And so there's no way that you
It
can
don't
not
matter.
speak any English
I thought they asked
and
anyway.
I'm gonna
and
say
not be able to do that.
they know
So
how
she
to.
was
I'm gonna be
illegal,
honest. They know
which
how
is
to
why
speak
she reported
English.
her missing a long time ago.
They understand English. And let me tell you why. I remember one time I had to interview this guy. And I'm like, I'm trying to wrap up my investigation and taking long because I got to get interpreters and everything. And I started asking a question. I was like, oh, I'm just getting frustrated because I need an interpreter. He was like, oh, well, he just answered a question in English. I said, I know fucking well you did not speak English. And I done had to get interpreter after interpreter to speak for you. So yeah, their asses understand. They're comfortable with their language. That's all that is. They can absolutely speak English.
Yeah,
They
but
choose not to.
in the situation when your daughter is dead, ain't no
Because
comfortability in that. You're gonna speak back at least best that you know. And like I
no.
said, that
The
just brings the whole reason in why she reported the girl missing at first is because she didn't want to get in trouble by
truancy.
ICE. In truancy, yeah, because she didn't want to get in trouble, you know what I'm saying, by ICE or anything like that, or have them come into the house and stuff like that. So she would report the girl missing, knowing good and well who that girl was with. She just didn't want
Right.
to tell that this older man is messing around with my daughter, and my daughter is too young because she got paid as well. That's what I believe. That's not fact. This is
Yeah.
alleged. All this is allegedly. This is not
Allegedly.
facts or anything like that.
That nigga
Now,
brought advice. I said I was just joking.
yeah, yeah.
I was just joking about that.
No,
Now
it's true.
yeah.
I see.
Speaking
I
of
know Rick knows
parenting,
stuff.
well, now I don't, I just be, listen to a whole bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But you net,
You might be
look,
a
look,
parent. So speak on it.
I'm in my,
Speak on it. You
I'm
might
in
be a
my,
parent. So
I'm in my,
nigga 9 months.
I'm in my truck all day, just listening to all kind of stuff,
No,
man.
no,
So
no. It don't matter.
it is what it
Nah,
is.
go back to parenting. You might be a parent in 9 months, nigga.
Uh, uh, uh,
Man,
uh.
chill out,
So
chill out, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
come
put
on,
on
man.
okay,
Facebook.
so
You put on
but
Facebook. Not me.
but like ice do they do kind of
Love you, kid.
they do kind of,
Look,
ice can be ice. Let's just say that. But moving forward, we ain't got much time left. Moving forward.
don't have much time left. Now, one thing I did want to, speaking of parenting, there was a post that was posted saying no man wants to go work a 12-hour shift and have to come
Mm.
home and sit in his driveway because home ain't homing right, or sit in his driveway because home feels heavier than the job. This is what I want to say to that.
Amen.
This is what I want to say to that. I understand where everybody coming from, but hey, as men, we got to shut the fuck up on stuff like that because women do that shit every day. I mean, just keeping it real with you.
You
Women
could.
do
Thank you.
women do
Thank
shit like that
you.
every day. I remember being a kid and my mama be done pulled her Volvo into the garage and she just sitting there. And we coming up there like, Mama, what's wrong? And she just sitting there listening to her Luther Vandross, her Patti LaBelle, whatever she was blasting at the time. I don't know. I don't remember. But she would sit out there for like an extra 20, 25 minutes and just kind of get her mind right and stuff like
Right.
that. Hey, that's life. Hey, that's what it is. Hey, if you need to
God
if you need to
damn.
sit
Come
outside
on,
the
go ahead.
house, if you need to sit outside the house for a little while to get your mind right because you're trying to clear your head from what you just left and try to enter into this new space, you can do that. That's okay. But as far as me complaining about that, we got to shut the fuck up sometime, bro.
No, well,
Women been
guess
doing
what?
that shit for
You think I shut the
centuries.
fuck up too? Guess what? I was a single father for a minute. I worked 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. And I had to. I was a single father. Had my own place. I had to get able to take him to daycare, pay for daycare. Had to do all this shit, man. It happened.
Yeah.
It's life. You don't get
Yeah,
no
it's
damn
life.
special applause for what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do, bro. That's what you're
Hey,
supposed to do.
hey,
That's
that's like
what it
Rick say.
is.
Hey, I put my bills on time. Yeah, you supposed to, motherfucker. It's your bill.
Exactly. Hey, I take care of
I
my
said, go
kids.
ahead,
Nigga,
there. I'm
you
done
supposed to.
now.
They're your
Y'all got it.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done after
Yeah.
this. I said I
Ain't
was
you
a
how
single
they?
father. So well.
Well,
Now,
Hey, yes.
I can say this. I do think that, when you do see a parent doing a good job, it is okay to say, I like the way you're parenting. Because that could just give them a little boost of,
I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah,
energy to
yeah,
keep
yeah. A little pat on
going.
the back, darn. Yeah. A little
Yeah.
pat on
So
the back, darn.
I can say
I
that. But
got
y'all
you on this. I
know,
got you.
work can be, my line of work is heavy. So I understand it's just sitting outside and collecting yourself, scrolling, listening to whatever it is that you listen to because you don't want to bring that inside. I remember one day my daughter was like, I can tell when I can tell when you had a bad day. This is like years ago. And I was like, why you say that? She tells me just being a military, them boots. She said, because I can hear your boots, the sound of your boots. And it's just like, was I stumping? Yeah. So it's
Walking with
like,
aggression.
yeah. So it's just like, I think if a man feels like he has to sit outside for 30 minutes, if you can either sit outside for an hour, then I'll do. If that
Yeah.
is going to prevent you from dumping it into
Hey,
your family,
hey,
and also as a woman, you should be able to say, we all black on this phone. I hope, we all
Yeah,
niggas.
we are.
Rick kind
And
of
so,
Rick kind of light, real light
Get your
skinned.
get
But
your ass back,
so
nigga.
it's like, so, oh Lord, yeah.
I
So
don't guess
being
nobody
black,
blackfishing.
Tryna,
so
Tryna,
right. I
hey,
hope
Tryna,
not.
We the darkest one on here.
Nigga, you ain't dog.
Yeah, you
I'm
right.
I'm
I'm
cool
too
with
by
that.
color. I'm too by color, fam. Hey, but hey, look, hey, flip the script though. Hey,
Hold
guess
up.
what? We all do this. Real quick, Rick. We all do this, just not at the house, but we do this before work, right? We all working people. Guess what we do? We before we go in that job, like goddamn, we sit in the parking lot too, don't it?
Yeah.
I gotta go in this
Yeah.
month.
Nah, sometimes I don't. But
I
what I was
understand that.
saying was, as a woman, and this says when you have a partner, a spouse, you are supposed to make sure that they're covered also by making sure that you're not stressing them out inside the home. Like we already got to deal with so much with these people on our
You're supposed to be a
jobs,
place
in
of
this
peace.
society, in
Yeah.
this world. Your
Supposed to be a
home
place
should
of
be
peace. You're right.
peaceful. Yes, to be
Yeah.
peaceful.
Your home supposed
I
to be a place of peace.
Yeah, dump your issues out in the parking lot. Don't even dump it at the doorstep. Dump it out in the street, and then come inside and let's be a happy family. Like I don't want to bring all that energy into my home.
Yeah. Tyler, you married? Or Tyler still here?
Excuse me?
I was asking was Tyler still here? Hey, she went with a white girl voice. What the hell?
She
I'm
did.
here.
Excuse me.
She with a
What was
white
the
girl voice.
question?
Hey, so I was asking, do you have any kids? Do you do that? Do you have to take a pause before you go in the house?
Yeah, actually I do
Deep
sometimes.
breath.
Like sometimes you just need that little breather. And I don't
Hmm.
have any problem with having if my mate decides he want to sit in the car for a little while before he comes in the house. Now, mind you, people sit in the car for different reasons because some people do be resetting, and then you got some people that be sitting in the car telling their side piece that they gonna call him back because they done made it to the house.
But yeah, your
Hold on,
mate
hold
work
on,
hard
hold on,
though. That
hold on,
boy work
Tyler.
hard,
Hold on, Tyler.
man.
Hold on, Rick.
Twala may
Hold
work
on, Tyler.
hard.
Hey, Tyler, hit the rewind button. Repeat that for the people that probably didn't catch that about the side
I
piece. They
said,
what?
you got people sit in the car for two different reasons. Sometimes people do really be resetting, and then you got some people that are sitting outside telling their side piece they gonna call them back because they made it home.
Hey, and two things can be true. They can be doing both.
They can be
See,
doing both.
I
She
couldn't
might
They
be
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 no
his
doing
side
both.
reset.
piece. I
She
need you
might
to
be
go
his
inside
reset.
that house. I need you to talk to me while you walking in that motherfucking house.
Hey,
Oh no, you ain't gonna
real
get you
quick.
ain't gonna get no
Real quick.
conversation when you walking in
Hey,
that
hey,
house.
hey, hey,
That's what you're
Twyla,
not gonna
Twyla.
get.
Hey, I don't Twyla. How you know that?
Cause they
People
just
sitting in
not
the
that's why they
driveway
sitting in the
talking to the
car.
side piece.
If you can't talk to me while you in the house, you clearly you
That's
can't
why
talk
you
to
the
me at
side
all.
piece. You the side
Y-
piece don't get the
Yeah,
conversation while they get the conversation while they sitting on the toilet.
exactly.
They get the conversation while they sitting in the car in the driveway. They get the conversation when they making a store run. They get the conversation when they on the way home from somewhere. They don't get the conversation while they in the house. You want to die today?
God damn,
not
hey,
not Twala though. Twala,
hey,
your man work
hey,
hard
she was
though. He
raised
work
by a brother,
hard.
He
nigga.
better.
Hey,
He
Twyla got
better do.
10 brothers. Hey, hey, Twyla too deep in the game. She got 10 brothers, nigga. She got 10 brothers.
Hey,
Shit,
hey.
Ah,
goddamn, she know the game too good. Goddamn.
But
I
speaking
ain't no
of one thing,
surprise.
Speaking of that, speaking what's doing like Tawada say, you better do what's the right thing, what's better for you. The healthier thing. Did y'all hear the thing when they're saying cockroach milk is 3 times healthier for you than milk from a cow?
I never know.
I would
I
never
grew up
know
on
either.
cockroaches. I
I
grew up
never
on
know. I ain't
cockroaches.
gonna be able to do it. I just looking at the
Hey,
picture that y'all sent
I
me.
don't drink.
That Darian
hey,
sent me had my
hey,
flesh crawling.
hey,
Looking at the
I
picture of
don't.
the
I don't. I don't
cockroaches.
hey,
drink. I don't drink cow's milk. I ain't for to drink cockroach
hey,
milk.
And
Cockroach milk.
furthermore,
I
I
don't
want to
drink none
know
of it.
who decided that it was more healthy. Who sat there and drank the cockroach milk to find out if it was healthy or not?
I
Well,
mean,
your
who
I
cou-
came up
think
your
with the
they
cousin,
just.
idea of
hey,
milking
I
a
your
don't think
cousin,
they.
cockroach?
hey,
Yeah, who milked the cockroach?
your cousin. I'm just joking.
And then where do the milk come from? Cause what?
Cockroach got titties.
What titties
They
they
do.
got?
The baby cockroach got to drink something to get his nutritional value.
Wait,
But, hey,
cockroaches
that's why
breastfeed?
I feel about snow bunnies.
You about to
Shit,
make me
every
look this
every
up.
other animal, every
Ew.
other animal breastfeeds.
That's why I feel about snow bunnies.
Those are
Yeah, we ain't studying no snow bunny. That's we don't
Yeah,
want that
yeah. Hey,
sour
they,
milk
hey, after Charlie Kirk got killed, they off limits for uh 90
for
days.
life. For life.
I just looked
No,
it
but
up.
hey,
It
Rick,
says
hey, Rick, hey,
certain
that for life.
species.
Hey,
It
man,
says
that's for life.
certain.
Yeah, man. I get some kind of
Forever.
leeway, fam.
Forever. What that movie that was? The sound like forever.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all,
I
Ivy
forgot
said she
about
did
that
some
movie.
research. Ivy said she did some
It
research.
did. It said certain species of cockroaches do lactate.
Boom! I
So
told you.
Man,
produce
we had roaches.
electricity. It
Hey, I
says
live in a
their
roach.
milk contains lipids and carbohydrates. It is actually pretty. It is. It says that it's actually pretty healthy. Ugh.
It's
So
a
instead
lot
of
of
killing them, we supposed to be milking them.
it's a lot of different
Hey, moose I
races, a
move.
lot of
Moose
different
I move. Milk it.
milk it,
Milk
milk
it.
it, milk it.
Moose I
It's a
move,
lot of
fool.
different people who do eat cockroaches, and they are usually the healthiest people. People who do eat
No,
cockroaches, they're usually the healthiest people. Now, they look.
Rick.
I'm
Hey,
just
that's a
gonna
good
stay
point.
fat, pimp.
Hey, them
I'm
people
just gonna
from
stay fat,
the
cause nah,
overseas people eating that stuff, bro.
yeah,
Them
they do.
bugs. You right, fam. I never thought
They,
about that.
they will eat them bugs, and they be healthy as a
Hey,
motherfucker. They be
hey,
living
send me that link.
long.
Hey, send me that link, fam, when we got the phone, folks. I forgot
They
about
be
that. Them people eating insects be living long.
cockroach. But I just want to say one thing. That's a hell of a podcast. We can go from talking about Charlie Kirk to talking about that baby getting molested and getting found in the trunk to talking about cockroach milk. Man, we talk about everything, man. Y'all need to be tuning in every week.
And Snow Bunny.
Everybody need to be tuning in every week. Ain't nobody talking about no snow bunny, man. Fuck them snow bunnies,
But
dog.
me. All right, but me, you're right.
Ain't nobody want to talk about that sour milk.
Hold on, hey, Rick. I promise God, folks. I'll never bullshit you, bro. Man, I grew up in a roach. Uh, I didn't manifest a hotel, whatever. They tore that shit down, man. So I'm used to sharing milk with cockroaches, nigga.
Ew.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
But you know
Hey,
what?
just no.
whoever
Poverty
said
is
it sounds like
traumatic.
Ivy because Twyla, I know Twyla live in my hood, and it's a Twyla I think about. I'm from the inbox her. I'm gonna say good job, but no, we grew up with roaches. Probably not Rick because he wear new polos every day.
Boy, what the hell polos got to do with cockroaches, man?
Because you grew up rich. You grew up rich with a bright
Nigga,
privilege.
we just said that we lived in the same apartment complex. Now I moved there later on
No,
in life, but
if you
still.
were paying attention, I lived in 2 or 3 apartment complexes way before that. I said mine got tore down because it was roach infested.
I got you. I feel you on that. I didn't ever live in no roach infested place.
And
I
I never
can't
know
say
you
that.
were. I never knew you worked for a living and worked at Bruce. I thought you always had a trust fund.
I remember, and you know what?
Oh,
Roaches,
bitch.
roaches travel because I remember one time we moved into this house or whatever. We was kind of younger, and so the neighbors were really dirty, and they moved, and them roaches came over. My mama
Yeah.
got the hell up out of there.
Roaches do
Oh
travel. If
yeah,
y'all
they
can
They
needed some
remember,
travel.
food.
if y'all can remember Young Thug when he was talking about how he grew up with, he was one of 12 kids, and how his relatives didn't want them to come over there is because they had roaches at their house, and the relatives were scared that the roaches were gonna come to their house because they would have roaches in their
That's
clothes
real
sometimes.
talk. That's real talk.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
told
So
you.
yeah, yeah,
Hey, they
roaches
putting
want to
their
catch themselves
hey,
to you, and we'll roll
they
with
putting
you.
their yeah, they putting theirs and everything. Whatever they do, they come up
Yeah,
with to your shit. Yeah, I mean, you
yeah.
could be the same
Roaches know
person.
how to survive, bro.
Hey, yeah.
Roaches,
Hey,
roaches.
They done
hey, hey,
survived
hey, hey,
the
Rick.
Big
Hey,
Bang
Rick.
and radioaction.
Hey, they
Yeah,
can they
exactly,
can
Twyla. That's what I'm about to say.
they can survive off like a couple of ounces of water for like goddamn 3 months, and they have like a drop of water, some shit like that.
Yeah, they really
Oh
can, man. Roaches
wow.
can survive nuclear holocaust.
Man, we ain't
So,
talking about food.
so
We talking about water. We just
if
talking
the
about water, no food.
if the whole if all these countries got to bombing each other with nuclear weapons and we was all off the planet, roaches will still be around.
Yep,
Damn, I
they
heard something
still
like
Roaches,
that,
do.
Rick. That's
They can
real. I
roaches,
heard
they
something
can
like that, fast.
survive.
I heard something like
yeah,
that,
They're
fast.
actually
Yeah.
prehistoric.
roaches are the new survivors. Y'all, we almost out of time. Let's go ahead and tackle this one last topic that we got. We did hit 6 topics today, baby. Ain't nobody working harder than the Optimix Talk Radio. Nobody's working harder than us. Just to let y'all know. But one more thing I do want to just get out before we go ahead and get out of here or whatever. It was a man who found out that his pregnant girlfriend was actually pregnant, not by him, but by his father. So the baby he thought was going to be his was actually going to be his little brother because the child was pregnant. I mean, the woman was pregnant by his daddy. That's crazy.
Oh, that's
Sit this
just
one out. I swear
savage.
to God, I'm gonna sit this one out. Y'all got it. Swear to God, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm gonna let Rick do the talking for the
Hey,
man.
hey, my girl had been my daddy one time, and I was right there.
You what? Excuse me. What did you say?
I wish that motherfucker would.
I told you my
Somebody
boy
else will get
started
found in
killing.
the trunk. Somebody else will get found in the damn truck.
Oh
No, I'm just
Lord.
playing. Let me just.
Told you my boy started. No, you ain't playing, nigga.
Well, I can say this. I'm at the age where it's either the daddy or the son. Okay,
You in your
I
30s?
understand. Don't do that to me. I understand, homegirl. Now,
How
I'm not
you?
doing both. I'm not doing both. It's either one. Pick one, girl. Preferably one with the money. I hate that he had to go through that, but at least he has a good brother out of this.
A good brother. I'm gonna beat that little nigga
Brother.
ass every
That
day.
lady
I'm
lucky to
beating
be
that little nigga
alive.
ass every day.
Hey Rick, I know. Hey Rick, I know. I was gonna sit this one now, but you said you comment on the boy Eric post earlier. You said they always gonna make some kind of positive way. They make it right,
Yeah. It's
no
a
matter
lot of
how
women
wrong they fucking is.
yep,
I
who
mean,
be
they go Rick.
co-signing fuck, who
I'll
be
just throw that out
co-signing
there,
fuck
bro.
shit. Yeah, who be
Yeah, hey,
co-signing fuck shit.
no matter
You know what
what,
I'm saying?
they gonna find a right in and make it. Go ahead,
Well,
Rick. I'm done.
I felt like you was throwing a slick cat, D Bell. Like if you just wanted to say you, I just had to find something positive out of this. Yes, why? Because I'm not a pessimist. I'm optimistic. So the good thing in this is he got a little brother out of
Man,
it.
let a nigga get your
You too
mama pregnant.
optimistic.
That's too
Rick,
exactly. That's too
Rick,
optimistic. Let a nigga get your
handle
mama
up, bro.
pregnant. You ain't gonna have
Rick,
that same
handle
optimism.
up, bro.
I tell you that. I
Rick,
tell you
handle
that.
up, bro. Handle up,
Shit,
bro.
ain't no
Now you
way.
got to get her ass,
I
nigga.
thought you was
Get
sitting
on
this
her
one
ass.
out, D Bell. I thought you
Rick.
was being quiet.
I am. That's why I'm boosting my boy Rick up to do it.
He don't need no boosting. He don't need no boosting.
I
Now
need
it's
no boost.
unfortunate. Now she wrong for this, but as I said, the baby already here, his brother here. Enjoy his little brother. She
Man,
just
I beat that
probably.
nigga ass up every day.
Why would you beat the baby up? The baby didn't do
Well,
nothing.
he need to be he can be slapped around as a baby. He be all right.
And beat the bitch up too. Everybody getting
Yeah,
their ass whooping.
everybody do need an ass whooping in that one. I got sisters for that for her ass though.
The daddy wrong, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know who's
yeah.
the most wrong person in this? The father.
That father is the most wrong part. Well,
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
the
I'll give
the
you that,
father
Rick. I'll give
the
you that.
father
I'll give you
the
that.
father and the baby mama competing though. They at the same level. Both of them dead ass wrong. Both and the dad. I would whoop my dad ass.
Why would you
Hey,
put
Ivy,
your
Ivy, Ivy,
penis
real quick.
into
Oh,
something
Ivy,
your
Ivy,
son
real
put his
quick.
penis
Who
in?
lowered the who? Did the father lower the baby mama in, or did the baby mama lower in the father in this situation?
Lower as in who's the
Like
lowest?
lure into like, hey, who
Like
did
who
the
seduced
initiation?
who?
Yeah, there you go. And Twilight, they go for you too. Yeah,
In
Now
other
who
words,
that's
seduced
like
who?
now
who's the
that's
Who
worst?
seduced
that
who?
that would be something to find out because was it a revenge cheat back or was she just
Ooh,
cheating because she wanted to cheat? Like, I mean, either way it went, she cheated, but I wonder what her rationale for it was.
hold on, rewind it. Damn, you said it wasn't might
But
be
I think he's
revenge.
the
Oh, you said it might be
father.
revenge.
You're
Damn.
this is your father. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there is nothing on this God green earth that could make me do anything to deliberately hurt my child, physically, emotionally, mentally, purposefully. That's evil.
Yeah. The child suffers in all of this. At the end of the day,
Hey,
you're fucking over the child. You
hey,
can't call yourself a
Hey,
good mama
hey,
and you
Rick,
conceive of the child. And, hold on
hey,
a second. Hold on a second. You
go ahead,
cannot
Jay.
call yourself a good mama when you purposely are conceiving a child in these type
Hmm.
of situations. You're not a good mama. We need to start calling that
Ooh,
shit out. If you having babies by a deadbeat nigga and you know he's deadbeat, you're not a good mama.
Hey, you
You
right.
don't put your children in the poverty situations. You're setting your child up for failure. If you're having children with your man's father, you're not a good mama. You're not a good woman. Period. Like, we gotta stop giving these passes. That's not a real woman would not ever put her
fucking,
child in a situation like that. Ever.
no fucking pass.
No passes. There's no excuse for it.
Hey,
Go cheat with another nigga.
Rick,
There's a million niggas
you
out
got deep
here
voice
who will
already,
give
Rick.
you some dick.
Damn,
You
I
ain't
ain't
gotta
know
go mess
Rick
with
get
that nigga daddy.
that deep in the voice. You already got deep voice. Damn,
Yeah,
Rick,
you ain't got to.
you scared me, nigga.
But it's true. Like,
Go
you
before my
have
baby
to
mama.
you have to be mindful and have logic when you are making these children, when you bringing forth life. I know everybody have their disagreements with who pro life and who's pro not, but trauma uh from poverty is very real.
It
Poverty
is.
and unstable parents, it is very real. Going back to what I said earlier, that stuff is real. Don't fuck your children up because you want to be a hoe.
Exactly. Just be a hoe. Just live your life. Do what you want to do. Ain't no judgment here. But when you start involving these babies into it,
Yeah.
that's when I'm gonna look at you like you crazy in your head because you picking poverty for your child. There's no
Yep.
good parent on the world who would pick poverty for their child. It
Me-
just doesn't equate. It's just not the same thing.
Yeah,
We know
y'all
the
younger than
statistics.
me. Y'all younger than me, and I appreciate the knowledge y'all spending me. Just let me know I ain't crazy. I mean, I
Yeah,
might be fucked
we
up.
know the
I might be
statistics.
fucked
We
up
know
in
what
the
children
head,
got to go through.
but I might be fucked up in the head, but I ain't crazy.
Exactly. Hey, D Bill, what you said? This is my crazy voice. This the voice I had for your boy. We ain't gonna mention no
Oh, we
names.
already know. We already know. We already know.
We ain't gonna
Hey,
mention no names.
Rick. Hey, Rick. When I called you that day, and I'm dead serious, like we said, we're gonna say the name. But I was gonna try to get y'all on two way, just men. Hey,
We'll
y'all.
talk about
Hey,
that later. Yeah, we'll talk
Even
about
though
that
Rick.
later.
Hey, real talk. Anybody listen? Rick told me the truth. Always tells me the truth, but Rick ain't no hoe. Put it this way,
Well, yeah,
hey,
we ain't talk about that. Yeah, we
yeah,
ain't talk about that. We ain't talk
I'm
about
letting
that.
them know you're a real one.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
hey,
we
you
ain't
don't find people like I said. My best friend just died today, and
God
Rick
bless
a
him. Rest
real
in peace to him.
Yeah, my condolences.
my uncle told me I just got from my uncle for over an hour. He said, man, he was one of them genuine dudes. He gonna tell you like it is. He gonna look out for you. And Rick is that dude, just like my boy.
Yeah, I
So I
Rick
appreciate
appreciate
that,
is.
Rick.
baby.
Rick is. We
He
love
came on
Rick.
there slurring. He said he came on there slurring, and he came to me like a real nigga. He said, "Hey man, hey," he said it was a good podcast, but man, you was slurring. Hey, just he said you can drink, but just chill out a little
You
bit.
sound like you slurring now. We being
But
honest, but
no, I got speech impediment. Actually, I ain't chatting sharp, but I still got speech impediment.
Nah, you good, D man. It's all
Yeah,
good. It's all
hey,
good.
I got an F in comprehension.
We are good. It's all good. It's all good. Man, I think we covered 6 topics today.
we did.
I think we did a great job. Shout out to the best producer in the world, the super producer,
Thank you,
Darian, for
thank
making
you.
sure everything come
Oh,
together. Shout out to D Bell. Shout out to Ivy. Definitely shout out to our special guest we had today, Twila. We hope to hear from you more. Don't be no stranger, girl.
Thank you,
Don't be no stranger.
hey,
Twyla.
Twilight, I'm gonna inbox you if you the Twilight I think you are. I'm gonna inbox you and as soon as I go.
And don't be inboxing that man, woman, man.
Oh.
Hey, yeah.
Nah,
Be
we
mindful.
it's business wise. Hey, it's business wise. We gotta
Oh yeah,
think about the next topic. We should think about, you know,
no,
don't worry
definitely.
about it. Go ahead. Hey, finish your outro.
She might have
Hey,
lost
finish your
connection. I
outro,
think.
man. Finish your outro, bro. Go ahead.
Most definitely. But no, I just want to say shout out to everybody. We appreciate all the listeners. Hey man, y'all please like, comment, share, whatever all them people be saying. I don't really know how they go, but just leave comments and stuff like that. Cause we just want feedback and stuff like that. We appreciate everybody. And I'm good on that. Avi, what you got to say, baby?
I ain't got nothing else to say. See y'all. Look, see y'all next week. Maybe Shay would be back. You know, Shay been in these streets frolicking.
Yeah, we sure about to get on her because she just came fresh off vacation. She want to dodge that bullet because you know we were finna get her. We were finna get her. She out there trying to get her groove back. We see them little shorts, Shay. You hear? We see them little
The
shorts.
groove never lost, my
The
girl.
groove never left. Okay, I know that's right. I know we see them thighs though. I said, okay, Shay, get it,
Who
girl.
got them thighs? Thighs and fries.
Shay was out there. Shay was out there.
Hey, tell both of them to show up the homecoming. October 17th, Rick. You going? Huntington?
I might. I might. Yeah, I might pull up. I'll pull up.
No, you gonna pull up. And
Yeah,
I'll pull up on you. Hey, and my words are drink booty sweat, baby. Drink booty sweat.
Drink booty sweat.
Yeah, that's from Tropic Thunder, man.
Oh, okay. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for listening. We signing out. God bless.
Right.
Peace. God bless.
Peace.
Love y'all.